going big, going bigger. Oh, let me take him out, matter of fact. But if you guys are just catching it, should be just the beginning of the video. I really wish he had escape artist. I don't know why he doesn't. That's just so cheesy and annoying. But you kind of want your best receivers in there. Corey Davis is pretty good. AJ Brown he's really missing a lot of speed, but I guess that's how they're gonna do it. But we're gonna put this guy up in there just because he's fast. I'd like to have speed at there. But if you have like what was I gonna say? If you have mutt, this is for a mutt team. You're gonna have the speed out there, but I haven't really dived through this formation yet to see if I can put like different guys in places and seeing how it could work out, because I don't think you can halfback sub. Yeah, you definitely can't. You can't really put people in different positions, but the play is going to be inside post and it's going to attack a lot of coverage. So we're going to go cover 2. You're going to put that guy on the end. You're going to come back this guy, and like with the cover 2, the way it's going to work out is that this guy's you're always going to make that diving animation, because you want to throw the ball inside really hard. You want to like drive that ball in there. You want to hold the left stick right across, like down and across, so you get that diving animation. You know, that's all you want right there. That diving animation is all you're really hoping for, because then you're going to take him and you're going to force him into something that I really hate the fact my controller's broken. But I'll drop a video and show you guys how to do this. Bam. And if you want more time, you can block that tight end. You can you could block that tight end if you want to. If you need more time, like, block the tight end. Slide over. Put that guy right there, do this. Now, what it's basically doing is making it pretty hard for him to just bam. Then you got that right there. So you're basically picking up chunks, 5 here, 6 here, and then you get the deep ball in. You know how a lot of guys love to start committing to something that they shouldn't. That's normally how it happens. And what's going to happen here, boom, you're always going to get that diving animation. So now you're going to force him to start using that, and that was cover 2. So we're going to go back out and we're going to do another coverage, which I know you guys want to see. Oh well, Trail, nobody really plays cover 2. I still play cover 2. I'm totally honest with you. So we're gonna come out and cover 3 Sky. I'm gonna hook him. Now you see how it's different there. Same thing. You're gonna have places where you can beat him, and honestly, what they're gonna start doing, they're gonna rub him and they're gonna try to shoot down on that guy. So what's basically gonna happen is you're gonna have that. Now a lot of people are looking at me, okay, Trill, so what happens when he starts, like, lurking that one? Well, basically when he starts lurking that one, you see how you see where he went over there? Like, you have both of those. I want you to see how that works out. But those guys get open. So once he starts lurking that, I like to drag him and I like to put him like this. So what it does is it creates a concept in his mind where he has to play both. Boom. He has to play both. If he takes that user, which 9 times out of 10 people use it as safety because they want to try to get back to that post route. So when they're in the cover 3 and you see something like that, like, hey, you could do this. Or I like to put him on a drag. I like to put him on that drag, and I like to curl him. I still like to curl him for the simple fact it makes it really hard. Boom. He's going to have to make a choice. He's always going to have to make a choice on that route. He can start manning that route up. But if he mans it up, he's basically putting himself at a disadvantage. And then you bring yourself to this factor where once you see, and I don't want to put you guys or confuse you guys on any shape, form, or fashion of how it works. I don't want to start adding stuff to it to confuse you even more. But it's basically going to be the same exact thing, the bunch quads. So you come out inside post. So now he got tired of spamming that. So now he's going to go to cover 4 quarters. He just made it a lot easier for you. Now, you see how those guys started coming through. Now they're passing each other off, but still at the same time, you're going to do the exact same thing. Now, I also want you to watch the R1 receiver and how that works. So we're going to put him in. R1's going to go out. Boom. When they're in that cover 4, it's going to be, oh my God. It's going to, and you have to be able to read the defense. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying, boom. I like to go down. I like to use possessive receivers. I like to use possessive catches to do that. So now let's do it again. Oh, shut up. But you saw what you could do to that defense. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same thing. That was a cover 4, and a lot of people are like, okay, so what happens when they send, what if they man you up and your receivers, well, your receivers are always going to be able to get open because the way the routes are set up, they're pure man beating routes. So we're going to go against cover 2 man, and we're going to move it in. Now watch this. Oh my God. Having Dion Lewis right there may be a hindrance, but you're going to see what I'm talking about. Boom. You should have a better receiver there. I don't know why he's getting, and that's the bad part about having Tennessee, is that guy is going to just shut down. Boom. Now when you go up against a man, he's going to have to start paying attention to that, but at the same time, like I just told you guys, what's going to happen? Jesus Christ. Why won't he throw? It is Mariota, so I don't have much of a deep. So I'm going to man him up, and I think he's going to stop it since he's in that. Yeah, I can't do that route with him. I can't do that route with him for some reason. Okay. So we're going to just do it like that. We're going to see if we can get him to bite on it like this one. Yeah, we can't. We can't. He's not a good enough receiving running back to do it. So, but you're in mutt. So when you're in mutt, you're going to have a guy who can do that with no problem. Oh, he gets open right there. Okay. Oh, I wish I had escape artist. It would really be a lot easier. I should have went with an escape artist quarterback. But you're going to see how that works out. Oh! You gotta tell them I think. But I've already held you guys long enough. But as you see, with a man defense, it does work a little bit better. But if it doesn't start working, you can do the exact same thing. Because the way he's lined up against a man defense, that guy will always streak across and he has to play against it. So if you start seeing yourself with trouble with man defense, just you know, drag him so you can draw a little bit more attention to him. Because right there, bam. I really wanted to show you the comeback route because the comeback route is very dangerous, but I don't have a receiver who could do it. Deion Jones is not going to be able to do that. But here it is again against a man defense. Now, I think you can run it like this. Bam. Remember, Delaney Walker's pretty fast, and if you're playing mutt, that will be a dangerous way to do things. So, bam, go back in. So, like now. And I would like to say right now, the drag may be a better way of doing stuff in this route. And you can't really motion anybody either. So, yeah, yes, you can. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. But you guys have a good one. Catch you next time.